and you just start sticking it down inside between the window here and the rubber strip.
Dan was calling 911, but help flew in before he finished dialing.
From the right, this guy comes dashing in, just wearing this skin-tight rubber black and golden suit, and starts chasing him away.
What Dan didn't know is just about every night, an anonymous Seattle man strolls into this comic store, enters a hidden back room, and emerges transformed.
My name is Phoenix Jones.
He's the hero Dan's been trying to tell his friends about.
People are saying, no way, dude. No way. They're like, oh, you were probably drunk.
But he sounded familiar to us. We'd heard about how he and the other 8 members of his Rain City superhero crime-fighting movement walked the streets, eyes out for crime, prepared to fight it. And we brought these two together.
That's crazy.
Nice to meet you, brother. How you doing?
It's good to meet you, man. Wow, that's insane, man.
Phoenix explained his whole supersuit to Dan.
That's a taser nightstick.
And he showed him the bulletproof vest and stab plates.
You know, I've got mace/tear gas over here, so.
But then it was time for Phoenix to get back out on the streets. Maybe not quite Superman, but an extraordinary one.
So when I walk into a neighborhood, criminals leave because they see the suit. I symbolize that the average person doesn't have to walk around and see bad things and do nothing.
I'm actually a costume crime fighter / real-life superhero.
Mr. Extreme and Urban Avenger aren't kidding. They're a part of the Extreme Justice League. They patrol the Gaslamp Quarter on the weekends in full superhero costume. Masks, body armor, pepper spray, taser, oh yeah, and a cape.
It's also my way to pay homage to a lot of the traditional superheroes, the Batmans, the Supermans.
I mean, you're supposed to be a superhero. You know, I'm not necessarily a better person than anyone, but what I'm doing is noble, so I kind of feel like I should walk with nobility.
But as Spider-Man says, with great power comes great responsibility. Breaking up violent fights comes with the job.
Hey! Kicking them and punching them, and I run around the car and I pull out my stun gun and I hit him in the back a couple times. All I see is a group of people chasing down the guy and beating him. That's what I see, and I'm not going to let that happen.
It's not always dangerous, though. Usually smiles, laughs, and lots of weird looks.
Are you serious? Can I get my picture taken with him?
Plus, I'm walking down the street, and we ran like from 3 blocks up there to come see him.
Some people recognize the duo from an HBO documentary called Superheroes. It followed the costume crime fighters all over the country and gave insight into why they do this.
The police can't do it all on their own, and we can't do it all on our own. You know, we want to get people involved. I do not have any superpowers. Doing super deeds, that's what makes you a superhero.
I am the Conundrum.
I'm Master Legend.
My name is Mr. Extreme. I'm a crime-fighting real-life superhero.
Real-life superheroes aren't necessarily any crazier than you or I or anyone else.
People laugh at him at first, but he's a pretty serious dude.
You pull up in a supermobile, and people are like, damn, this guy is a superhero.
They're doing it for maybe noble reasons, but perhaps they're not using clear judgment.
Blowtorch, air horn,
sonic grenade.
This here's the Iron Fist.
I've called this the North Star.
The Pharaoh is fun. For distraction.
I'd be a little bit worried about somebody who puts on a costume and then runs around challenging criminals. That person could get hurt.
I have been tased by my own stun gun before. It's unpleasant.
It's not the costume that makes you a superhero. It's what's in your heart and what you do. I think that's what makes you a real-life superhero.